¿Qué pasa, raza? We are in LA today with Christina, and she is doing something amazing. So we know each other from the Lowrider National Conference that we have every year, but it's actually going to be this year in Olathe, Kansas, the Vehicle for Change Conference. It's going to actually be in May. But Christina's doing something amazing because she's actually working with STEM. She's working with her community. She's breaking stereotypes. She's doing everything in such a positive way. Christina, tell us what's happening today.
So today is what we call City of STEM LA Maker Fair, and the main producers of this are the Columbia Memorial Space Center and LA Public Library. And they invited us to be part of this last year, since our second year. And this is all about everything STEAM, STEM, and there's nothing better than a lowrider, you know, a mini truck, an RC, a lowrider bike, a BMX bike, to show STEM and a Harley how STEM works within our community. And it's a whole new audience for us. People love the lowriders. They love everything, our culture, everything that we have to offer. You can hear the music, right? We bring it out too. And so it's just a way that we are now reintroducing lowrider to our community and bringing us to a different level, you know, different conversation about us.
Well, you know what I love is that you know, we walked around a little bit so far. I believe we met a physician.
A physician?
Yeah, you know, educators, retired superintendent that's a lowrider. And I think that's what it's about, right? It's proving people, showing people that we're good people.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that in every community, you know, every stereotype is based on some truth. And you know, we're not going to sit here and lie and say, well, everybody's doing a great thing. But to hopefully invite people that are into this as well to say, hey, come join us and do this the right way. Right?
Right. I think everybody has a little lowrider in them, and everybody loves this. And so it's a way for people that aren't in our community to come in and be invited in and enjoy it. So the next time they hear about a lowrider show, they're like, oh, there's a lowrider show. I want to go see that. We've got a new audience. And when we're talking about people in our, the depth of the people in our community, we try to also highlight their STEM careers. And we have Tammy Click Bombs, who has a 52 Chevy Suburban. She's an electrical engineer for NASA JPL, and she sends communication devices into space. And so we have just a huge, you know, community built on STEM careers and built on, you know, just STEM within their life. If you have a car, you have a vehicle or a bike, you've been building it, you've been working with STEM. And so, and STEAM, because you don't want to leave out the art and the design and everything that goes with that. But yeah.
Well, I think it's awesome, and I gotta tell you, you know, I've been telling Gene, so I'm originally from California, I'm originally from the Bay. I grew up low riding. I remember, I grew up in the Mission District, so I would look out the window and see cruises every weekend, and you know, to come back home, it's wonderful to see the community here. It's wonderful, but you've been so welcoming to us, showing us around, introducing us to people. So. Yeah.
Thank you for coming. It's just amazing that you guys are here, and it's exciting, you know, and we really appreciate you just coming and seeing what this is all about. Hopefully, we could take a City of STEM to Kansas, because we want to take it national. City of STEM, Arizona, Kansas, you know, Albuquerque, wherever it is, you know, and so, yeah, it would be awesome.
I think that would be great, and hopefully maybe we'll have the next conference in LA.
Yes, I know, that's what we're hoping for. We want that to happen, yes.
That would be awesome.
Yes,
¿Qué pasa, raza? I'm over here, again, second video, we're out here in LA, and you know, we have some really good friends out here. You guys already met Christina, but this is Art, and Art, what you guys are doing out here, man, is amazing. It goes right along the lines of what we try to do with the Olathe Leadership Lowrider Bike Club, breaking those stereotypes, working with STEM, STEAM, showing that we're a positive group of people. So Art, what is happening here today?
Yeah, today we're celebrating here at the LA Historic Museum, and this is the STEAM. Well, this is, we're returning participants here and vendors and supporters. And what we basically want to do is what you're saying. We want to celebrate our culture and let everybody know and change the narrative of the traditional stereotype.
Yeah.
So by doing that, how do you do it? Well, what you're doing, what we're doing, and that's by changing the story and doing and giving back to the community, doing what is right for the community and telling their story.
Yeah, I love it, man. And you had a whole ton of car clubs out here. What car clubs did you have out here?
Yeah, we had several car clubs. Group was out here, Customs, Duke, Imperials, the mini trucks, and there's a bunch more over there that are here, and the classics. and it was well represented.
That's awesome. Tell me a little bit about the Los Angeles Lowrider Alliance.
Yeah, the LA Lowrider Alliance, aka the Alliance, we're 2 years old, started in 23, and that was in trying to get into we got in the tail end of passing AB 436 of the state of California, which was to make cruising legal in the state.
Right.
And so we hooked up with 24 cities in the state. At that time, they were already in motion, and they had the footwork already going. And so we got in at the tail end to help push the message that cruising is legal. Quit criminalizing the people of color. Quit criminalizing, profiling, and arresting folks because they have a lowrider, and because the laws were antiquated, they're old, they're out of date. And so what we did was sent the message from here to Sacramento, and the message was clear. And the Governor Newsom signed it on October the 13th, Friday the 13th of 23, and it became legal on January 1st.
Man, that's amazing that you guys were able to do that. Yeah.
It was a statewide effort.
Yeah.
It's not just art
Right.
and to get the credit. That's not me. I'm not that kind of guy. It's a statewide effort.
Oh, yeah.
And it was all la raza and everybody working from the top down, from Congress and all the senators and all the supporters that voted on the bill, all the way down to those of us who are pushing the message.
Yeah.
And now that's already been passed. That law's passed. So now we're working on a couple new other ordinances and legislative works. They took it back.
Yeah.
And so anyway, there's a smog AB 712.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm working with the county board of supervisors for LA on the burnouts and what do you call
the sideshows.
the sideshows.
Yeah.
So we're just having meetings with them, and we're doing that, and we're trying to change the laws and work on those laws so they don't include the lowriders in that group of criminal.
Right.
Because that's criminal behavior. We're legals. We're the legal guys. But that's kind of some of the things that we've been doing and stuff.
Well, I love it, man. It's crazy because I know we had these conversations when we met in Albuquerque, and now Albuquerque's taking down their ordinances. Obviously, California has, and so it's amazing, man. But thanks for everything you're doing. Thank you for being such a great host, man. I appreciate you. And one more last thing. Tell us a little bit about your TV show that you got going.
Yeah, I have the LA Boulevard News, and it's basically what we do is we do storytelling. We want to hear Eric's story. We want Eric from your lips to our ears. It's our story by our people telling our lives and experiences through your lens and through your vision and your experience. We want to know what you're going through. Come on the show. We're going to have you on the show so you can tell us your story and your accomplishments and celebrate you and celebrate the culture. That's what we're here to do. We're here to celebrate the culture, put the mechanism in place so that we can continue to celebrate and do what we want to do. Because cars tear down walls, cars tear down bridges of stereotypes that people all over the world want to come together and say, hey, Eric, what kind of car you got?
Right.
Total strangers.
Right.
And it's growing, the culture's growing, and different countries are accepting the culture and mimicking it, and it's just awesome. That's what we do. Tell the story.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I love everything you're doing. Thank you for doing all the work with the ordinances. You know, I know Mr. Rabbit and Jovita did some of that as well, a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
Huge group effort, and thank you so much, brother, and we'll see you soon, hopefully.
This is the man right here. I'm honored to be able to collaborate, work with him, partner with him. He's the man. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate
Be
it.
careful. Safe travel.